Alright, we're gonna do some work on red today. So I did a few things on the other island that I need to, at the very least, set up for. I don't know if I'm gonna copy it over today. We'll see. But at the very least, moving houses to where they need to be. There's a bunch I can work on, so. Okay, well I don't have to change clothes because I didn't have this on the other time. Okay, so one thing I did, I ordered the pool in preparation of today. Don't know if any of this is authentic. We'll see. It's hard to keep track now. Okay, so the rework's gonna happen here. What's Serene? Oh, yeah, well. I mean, I think this island has the authentic one. I can go check. I'm 90% sure it does. Yeah. Okay, this island already has the authentic one. I guess the easy way to know is if I can donate it. If I can, it's fake. It's fake. Alright. Good to know. Okay, and I guess I can sort of figure this out as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make it 6. The house is 4 by 4. It really doesn't give it much room. I could set up like a little shop with a house. I don't think it'd be terrible necessarily. But I mark out like what the land is on blue. And then see if I can actually make anything in it. You're kidding. They're both fake. I mean, I need the right side, but... I need the real side. That's unfortunate. It's okay. I guess I may as well do the friendship one while I'm here. Newest villager. While I'm here. Wait. No, I only needed two. That can stay that way. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much the opposite. I need to have a look what else I need to do this. Okay, I need two simple panels that become wooden. Okay, that's 4, and then one of these. Damn, I don't have that kitchen. I have to figure out what to do. Am I blind? Where is it? I know I have a second one. Or maybe I need to go get it off the other island. Okay, it's possible I have to go get it. I don't see it here. Okay, so I'm missing two things. But I can get most of it done. Okay. Wait. I may as well. Oh shit, I don't have the door. Okay, well, it's fine. I'll customize it later. I just need it to be the brown color. Actually, while it's doing this, I'll get the grandfather clock out. And the thing I need to order. Is it that much of a pain to get out? Let's see. One sec. Okay. While that's going on, I'm just getting the other clock out. I probably should have thought that one through, but I guess I couldn't have ordered it anyway if I didn't have it. Okay, just bringing the other stuff across. Flight menus always take ages. Alright, but this is looking more or less mirrored. I suppose I could just get the Blue Island to order a replacement for them. And then just keep this one. What's it called? Called Stonework Kitchen. Okay. I may as well go water the green mums while I'm here. They're so slow to duplicate. I only got one overnight. I guess I may as well water the other hybrid purples. What are we trying to do? The green mums, just watering them so they produce more, but this just, they have a low chance. Just getting them to water the plant right now. They're a pain in the ass, yeah. It's okay. Okay. That's all I needed. Okay, and I gotta order a replacement. I guess I may as well order more because I'll probably use that for things. But I know that kitchen's expensive. So what was it called? It was called... Stonework Kitchen. Okay. Wait, why is it not for sale? Is it a craftable item? Oh, well, if I can craft it. But I don't think this island had the recipe. If it did, then this was a colossal waste of time. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't, because I needed the clock. So either way, I would have had to have done that. Okay, it was a waste. Yeah, it's okay. For some reason, I thought it was one you buy, but that, I guess, makes it easier. No, I just have to go put this back on the other island. And I can get to building this thing. Well, that makes it easier. Wait, did I go in the right direction? No, I went the wrong way. They're opposites of one another, so okay, this is the spot where it's gonna be. Just a sec, I'm just fixing the other one up. This one won't take as long because now I know how I'm gonna make it. It's not complex. Okay. What? This is primarily where I'm going to work today. Okay. There'll be a lot of reworks. Ah! How better would you like to close it from here instead of me having to run back? One day they will do a game with good multiplayer. All right. Did I do that right? No. This one. It's okay, I can fix anything. Just thinking, do I need to alter this? I don't think so. I think this is as far as I need to take it. Okay. Oh, actually. I need to also do this today, which is get rid of the ones that I'm never going to use. Okay. It's amazing how little time this is going to take me compared to the other one, now that I know what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot to tile the thing. Need to tile it. My bad. There is room, don't lie. Okay. Now I just need the panels. I forgot to get the equivalent pattern for this island. That's the one. Can't remember if this said anything else. I think that's all I grabbed from here. Okay. Gotta get the columns. While I'm at it. Okay. What color plant partition was here? Just a wooden one? Guess it's the same as that one. That works. Alright, now it's identical. I actually don't have the rest of the gym equipment. I don't have the weights bench. Okay, that's fine. I need the sign. Dude, I just bought a pull. Where is it? It's somewhere here. I'm blind. Hang on. Where is it? I know it's here. Need that. Ah, jeez. Blind. Must this be so awkward? Okay. I was just missing the delivery scooter. Back. Damn it. Okay, well, I guess go with that one. Sometimes the counterparts don't work out. I think this one's fine. That matches the brickwork. I have to go with neutral because the other one couldn't be blue. Okay, all this effort just to mirror. Okay. It's gonna let me look at how I've set this up. Okay, so apparently there's a pull-up bar here. Yeah, but see the simple panels on the side there, that's the white bar. Okay. Exercise bike 1, and that should line up the other one. Hey, Wahoonie. What lies? Okay. Yep, that works. I think. Alright, so the only thing missing here is the camper sign. Just so I can have something there. But I use it in reverse, so then it doesn't look like it's a camper sign. That one. Well, yeah, this is pretty mirrored now. That was easy. It's easy once you know how. All the trial and error was done on the other island. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna go... I don't know what music to put here. Oh no, I think I put the Peruvian flute music, right? Shit. It's okay. Wow. I know I did this relatively quickly, but it's only because I did this on the other island and I know what I'm doing. I figured out all the kinks to it. I don't have the one that's playing here. This one's close enough. But yeah, the recreation center effectively is what I'm going for here. Okay, I need to get 6 simple panels and line the sides with it. But now it's mirrored, so... Red has its town hall here. And its recreation center here. And then on blue, it's vice versa. So now it's mirrored. And they're both just a big building on each, so it works. It took a lot of effort to think about this. I just didn't know how to deal with this, with the two not being in identical spots. That was the one thing that I was like, what am I going to do about it? And I think this is a good compromise. Okay. Wait. Damn this menu. Yeah, today I'm going to be copying a lot of the stuff from the other island. So, it's going to look like, man, I do stuff quickly, but it's only because I'm following what's on my other screen. I have the other island open, so I have it as a frame of reference, and I've done it enough times now. Okay. Wow. So, I need to order gym equipment. But I have this. I need this. I don't know if I'm going to do the boring thing yet, but I have to go through each of these and just get rid of the tiles that I don't want to use for the boardwalk pattern, so then I can free up a bunch of slots. See, the problem here is I can't just write the word gym and then get what I want. This is why I think it needs better categorization. You just have to look through it. It needs tagging, so then you can like look up stuff that's intended for a kitchen, or look up stuff that's intended for fitness. Like, this is all well and good, but it's not enough. Sorry, this might take a minute. I'm pretty sure I have... Okay, I have the bike, I have the ball. I need the bench. I was saving for this, but I need to get gym equipment. I suppose I might have enough. I won't overdo it. But if I'm doing the pattern deletion thing, it's just going to give me a bunch of free pokey. Okay, I definitely need one of these. I'm not sure if I have it. Should I just look up white bench? I don't know if there's any other things that are gym equipment. That's why I'm going through it. I know you can craft some, but... Yeah, I'm practically there. Don't think I have this. Let's just get that. Just so I have one. Okay, here we go. So I have punching bag. I have pull-up bar. I should have just typed white bench. Oh, no, there we go. 250, jeez. Okay, well, I'm not spending that much. I hope the white bench isn't that expensive. Okay, no, it's fine. That's reasonable. Okay. I mean, I should probably have treadmills, but that's pretty expensive. You know what? Since I'm here, I know this is going to be boring, but what I need to do is I need to clear the Happy Home designs, the ones that use these diagonal ones, because I'm not going to use them. And then it'll just free up a bunch of patterns. Still take like a few minutes. I guess we can look at the ones I've done, so... I mean, I'm pretty certain when it came to this island, I didn't use the diagonals much. Oops, wrong one. Oh. Never did. Well, this was the first thing. I guess I never did an outside for it. Alright, fine. Okay, I can see it there. I just need to check that it's not using the diagonal ones. That one looks fine. That one look... Nope, I see it in the corner. Okay, I need to fix this one. Yeah, this is my bad. I should have considered this sooner. It's gonna be quick. It's just converting all of them to use the same 9. Oops. Alright, that's it. That's all I need to do. And maybe by doing this, I'll also be able to buy the treadmill or the fire pit. I'm thinking which one. Probably the treadmill. Unless the other island has treadmill. I did nothing. When will we get the fire mill? I mean, the fire mill, isn't that something that processes fire? Can't tell if that one uses it or not. I'll check this one first. This looks fine. I haven't seen some of these in like 6 months, so... Okay, that's got a tile, a single tile that I need to get rid of. Unfortunately. Why did I do... Ah, it doesn't matter. Like, all of these were time constraints. I only had 15 minutes to decorate, so... I don't know why I used that random one. It's cute. No, the design is fine. It's more this random tile. I mean, I guess I can see my train of thought. I don't know. He's just 7,500 pokey. Hopefully shouldn't be too bad. Just for replacing one tile. Okay, I might look at some of my favorites. That looks fine, that looks fine. No, wait, this one, I can see it. I can't tell. Damn it, it uses the corner piece. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix most of these, aren't I? Alright, another 7,500. Yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna blame time constraint pressure. Alright, that's it. Fixed. What did I do for the inside of this one? I don't remember. Okay, it's just... This was before I got simple panel. I'm not going to change it, but if I would change it, I'd remove all these. Make them panels or something. I mean, it's alright. It's just... For 15 minutes, it's fine. You can tell which ones were the earlier ones, I guess. That's probably why it wasn't memorable. I'm so organized. Okay, which one are we up to? That one looks okay. This one looks okay. That one's definitely okay. This one looks okay. That one's fine. No, wait, no, it's not. Okay, no, never mind, it is. I thought there was a pattern at the back. I couldn't tell what it was. That one looks fine. Same with that one. This one's got it. Okay. But it looks okay. As long as it's using the horizontal version, then I don't have to replace it. Okay, good. This one was alright. 110 watt streak. Damn. Those numbers are getting there. That's that's like it's getting to 4 months worth. Alright, I mean this was alright. Need a reminder of what I did here. I can't tell. Sometimes I do split streams, just on weekends, not weekdays. It depends if I got anything to do in the morning. I just found a channel, love the style, watching because you're taking out hair extensions and love Animal Crossing so much and it's relaxing. Thank you. Good luck with the hair extensions. Yeah, at the moment I'm just revisiting my happy homes because I need to get rid of a bunch of these patterns and I just want to make sure I don't accidentally mess them up. This is my own fault. I should have double checked. Alright, this one's safe. I think I'm almost done. And then I go back to my dumb island theme. I don't know what this one looks like. Okay, this one needs fixing. Okay. I mean, this one would have been fine except for this. Why did I do... Alright, I mean, I can see why I did this, but... No. It's alright. Sometimes I do silly things because of the time constraint. Alright. That'll be 7,500 pokey, please. It's okay, just a couple more to check. And then I can go back to what I was doing. So that one looks okay. That one looks okay. This one looks fine. I think we might be in the clear. That one uses it. This was a good one. This one uses it. Okay, so... Almost at the end. Alright, let's check these. That one looks fine. I can see it's the horizontal tile. It's not using diagonal. What about this one? That one's fine too. Oh no, yeah, it does. I can see it. But I can't tell if it's fine. What did I do for your interior? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Okay. Alright, I mean, this house was very functional. I think it has everything. Even laundry. Okay. That one is fine as well from memory. I think I'm done. Okay. Now I can delete all the patterns I don't use. At this point, I may as well order the treadmill for the gym I'm doing. Alright, and I'll save Pokey for the fire pit. Why is a fire pit more expensive than a treadmill? Because one really burns fat. Okay, that's... I suppose. Just gonna leave people guessing which one you're talking about. Alright, back to what I was doing. I don't know if I have flag. I do not. Alright, that's something I'll have to order through the other island. It doesn't matter. I'm just comparing at the moment. So if you don't know my dumb island theme, I'll say it every now and then, but my island theme is it's two islands and they're mirror copies of one another. One's a red island, one's a blue island. That's the short story. And so what I'm doing at the moment, as insane as this might sound. Where's the switch to? Magic. I'm replicating this. So this is what I'm looking at on my Switch too. So this is the blue island. Alright, undock that. It'll swap again. But yeah, the map is terraformed to be the reverse of the other map, and it was indeed a big pain. Like Romeo and Juliet. I mean, if you want to hear the full story, it's actually very stupid. But I'll give you the short story, which is... It was originally one island, and then I accidentally placed one of these horses in a bedroom. And made a joke that it belonged to my grandfather. And so I made up a fictional grandfather for the Blue Island. And then that eventually led to the creation of his rival or partner, where they both used to run an island together, and then they had a falling out and destroyed the bridge that connected the two islands together. So, yeah, each island is a mirror copy. Down to the villages. But each island has this landmass. So this island has it on the right, the other island has it on the left. And, yeah. I just pretend there's a bridge that used to be here. I have to put the remnants of the bridge here still, but... The red island is behind because it didn't exist for 6 months until I decided to commit to the bit. It's like TF2 Redman versus Bluetark. Exactly. Except it's Red Foreman versus Screaming Cowboy meme. Okay. So at the moment, I've done a bunch of work on blue that I'm copying over to here. So this was one of the structures, which is a building that I'm treating as like a recreation center. So the one thing I couldn't figure out is like what to do, because both had their town center buildings in different spots. So it was going to be impossible to mirror. So what I've done instead is just effectively create the same land block and create a big building with the same rough dimensions, and then just say that one's a recreation center and then the locations are flipped on either island and it works. Alright, I need 6 simple panels. I've almost been working on this for a whole year. I mean, with breaks here and there, but yeah. It's been going on for ages. And between that, doing Happy Home, where I take 15 minutes to do a design. And all of this came from a stupid joke. Did I use that one? Hang on, let me have a look. Yes. There's also a KFC in the graveyard. Yes, well, that was another stupid joke. A regular here misunderstood what I meant by I'm making a fried chicken restaurant. At the time I was working on my graveyard, they thought I was putting a KFC in the graveyard. And so I clarified and cleared up the misunderstanding and then proceeded to build a KFC in the graveyard. Everything I said is the short version, if you'd believe it. There's so many different stupid layers to this. I would spend at least half an hour talking about it all. I'll have to do it at the end once this is all over and just talk about everything. Like, for example... Wait, they cleaned up... Who did it? Someone cleaned up the weed. Oh, no, I did by accident. It's fine. It's okay, it's still the same weed. The only reason this Texas-style saloon exists is because someone... I'm not gonna name names... But a particular Texan decided to be funny and plant a weed on my island when she delivered something to me. And so instead of clearing the weed off, I decided to just build something around it. Anyway, here's the KFC. And then, yeah, each of the basements has, like, some science madness going in. The best thing to have after a good grieving is KFC. See, that was the joke. The joke was, like, nothing helps you grieve more than the Colonel's original 11 secret herbs and spices. I guarantee you that as much as I want to joke about that, there's probably some location where that is almost true. Where there is a KFC within 100 meters of a graveyard. I'm not saying necessarily on the property of the graveyard, but like, you know, pretty dangerously close to it. It's just bound to happen. We were discussing with a friend that the likelihood that the 11th secret herb and spice is just finally ground up parts of the Colonel's fingers. What? That's where they got finger licking good? No, I like the take Futurama had on it. Where they did like a time travel episode, and I think it was Bender that said that they got the secret recipe for KFC, and it's written on a piece of paper, and it just said chicken, grease, salt. There is. You live in California, and there are many KFC by graveyards. Okay, well, there you go. So every good joke does some truth. So the idea with the house is, and I haven't worked on it, but it's going to be turned into like one of those memorial houses where it's like a museum. This idea is more fleshed out on the Blue Island, but like what they have when a president stays at a hotel, basically. So this room would be a lobby with articles, clothing articles from the grandfather. His bedroom untouched. Upstairs would be a chicken restaurant. And then downstairs is this secret abominations they're working on. And so Red is responsible for the Easter event that happens that everyone hates. So, bioengineering in the basement. And then Blue is a Breaking Bad reference. So it's like two gyroids in there cooking meth, but it's the blue popsicles. The only reason I came up with that idea is because there's an episode of that 70s show where Red Foreman ends up smoking weed and he gets so high that he sells Eric's car. And then when they ask him, what did he do to the car? He says he sold it to the Easter Bunny. And he just keeps singing that Easter's on the way. And so that, yeah. That's the joke. I suppose I should get this. These will disappear in a couple days. I'm gonna forget otherwise. Oh yeah, and that's where they're buried, each grandfather. They had their own dedicated grove sort of thing. Yeah, hippity hoppity Easter's on its way. Okay, so what I need to do is mark this house because I'm going to move it. Crap, that reminds me I gotta update the pathing here. I changed it. It's okay. Anyway, that's marked. Alright, so that's the next thing I'm gonna work on. Because I moved that house effectively here. So I need to figure out what the land should look like. I think this is gonna be easy. Okay, so... Oh my god. Why does this always happen when I do construction work? I heard it. Alright, just ignore it for now. Nope. Just get 20 and then just ignore it forever. That's not gonna happen now, is it? Okay, that's 4. Sorry. Do my best to ignore it. So how did I do this? Okay, so the change I did... Bench went here. And then... Okay. That's not too bad. La 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 la, can't hear you. Can't hear you. Oh my god. Watch it stop. I hate this game sometimes. I really do. Okay, there we go. Oh no, this happens every time. This isn't the first time. It's either the villagers come sit down and see what's up and just sit everywhere that's in my way, or the shooting stars start and then I can't work on it right away. It's always one or the other, or both. The moment I start again, it's gonna happen, watch. So that's pretty much the change I did. And then everything south of here disappears. And then I moved the house down here. It's actually not that bad. Sometimes I feel like I need a change log or something like that. Just take note of the things I've done and then make sure I do the same change on the other island. If I would have stuck to one island, this would have been over a long time ago, though. Okay, so... bench. Which is the other one that got moved? Okay, this one gets moved. Something doesn't feel right. I mean, it looks right, but I guess I'll figure it out. The house is 3x4 or 4x4. I can't remember. Well, either way, this is where it should go. I love how the stars have stopped now. Ah! Wrong spot. That's okay. Okay. Hope I got that right. It looks okay. Alright, I need to go get 4 simple panels and the other stuff. Just so I don't get another random one growing there. I guess I should place the house. Then there'll be no doubt whatsoever. I think I forgot to check this. Yeah, okay. It's broken. It's alright, it's already up to 2. Actually, that reminds me, I haven't gifted him anything. I still gotta try and get his photo. Let me look this up. I just question. Wow, that is a massive coincidence. So he's wearing a t-shirt that's blue and has the number 2 on it, right? There's a t-shirt that's red and has the number 1 on it. I should give that to Ken. I mean, I am making up the fact that they're siblings, but... Oh, but no, it's different. See, that's more of a billiard ball. Alright, never mind. It's not quite the same. No. This should be the spot. Alright, now I can do the rest of this. Wait, no, it's this tile. Okay. Did I put it in the wrong spot? No. It just looks weird, but that's fine. Okay. And now what's the reverse of this? Wait, no, wrong. Sometimes I get it wrong in my head. There are days when I get this right the first time. There are days where I accidentally just build the same thing and forget to reverse it. Okay, I need the simple panels and... Oh my god, I just... That's why I'm storing stuff on blue. So yeah. Force of habit. Okay, 2 simple panels and 2 of these, but I need to make these the dark wood. But other than that, that's pretty much mirrored. I wish I could just order it like this. That it? Hang on. The simple panel I can do myself. Okay. I may as well since I'm here. Just realized it's not like grey. Alright, so there was a point to it. There we go. Oh, I'm a dummy. I only got 2 out. I needed 4. Whoops. Yeah, I didn't get the others out. Alright, I gotta go back. So while I'm here, I should probably get the gift wrapped and get the gift going. Don't think I have that table. I'm just looking at the texture of that one. That could make an interesting looking fake rooftop. It is metallic. It's a weird looking chimney. What's a weird looking chimney? The basket thing I said rooftop. No, I meant the table. The metallic table. Like if we look at this, right? If we're just looking at that from the top, like that could ease, like this angle right here. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the angle that we care about. And I know that also comes in red, so you could do a red roof from it. Or a blue roof, if I'm not wrong. So it might be better in some ways. I'd have to order a bunch of them. But they're not cheap, so... If you want to hide their front, you just put like a simple panel in front of it. It would work. Like the half-height simple panel. Well, it depends how it looks, but yeah, could maybe do a blue house that way. Please give me... Dude, why now? Watch it stop. As I started that conversation, they were just going insane in the background. Oh, yeah, no, only give me one. Yeah, good. Good. I only wanted one. Actually, gotta remember to collect these. Devs have like 5 people left playing and they're actively watching me. I just have chaotic luck. Every time this sort of thing happens, you know that I get the opposite, which is extreme good luck. It's like when I play Stardew Valley and people get upset at me when I just seem to summon prismatic shards out of nowhere. There were a couple of times where I just straight up went, "Can I have a prismatic shard, please?" And then within seconds... He refuses to hand over his portrait, his picture. I need both of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these now. Now that I don't have to look for villages anymore. I mean, I guess for resources, they're still okay to have. I can just go visit some islands, and if I'm short on wood, I can replenish the wood fairly easily. Or iron. I guess there's still a purpose for them. Alright, let me go get these simple panels. Yeah, this is pretty much another one done. The next one's a bit more heavy, which is the new cafe area. That one I'm not sure if I have everything, but we can try. No, I forgot to get him out first. As you can probably see the vintage desk and see if my hunch is correct. Okay, simple panel. Yeah, see, look at that. That's... The brown one is really good for a rooftop. Same with that. Not so much that. I bet I'm right. Like, I could use these for rooftops. I'm gonna customize to the colors that I believe would make good rooftops. No blue. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because all that matters is that the front of the building is blue, but then I can match the roof. Which the roof, I think, is just black on the storefront ones. So it would work. It's not that it's a blue roof, it's the roof that is the same color as the things that have the blue front. So I think this actually works better. I think this... I would just need a texture that gives it a different front. But that, for one pattern, I can make that happen fairly easily. Not green, not that. I think the most useful one will probably be brown, so I'll keep brown. Okay, so I'll order a couple. Wait, not that. And I can experiment with them. If it works, it works. Much like that new building I just put up, it was just trial and error until something looked good. Wait, what did I get? Okay. Yep. There we go. I could probably put 2 signs here. Or something. I can figure this out. But now this makes more sense. Damn. The front of this building looks really good. I don't know. But see, I bet with this one, if I change to the dark wood, it would probably work better. Like what I just got now, I think will definitely work better. Like if we look at the color. Right. Yeah, see, that's already much better. I might swap to these and put them up, and it looks more like a proper roof. Alright, that's convinced me. Vintage desk. It's expensive. 2, 3, 4. It's just, I'm just gonna go, oh, it's already got 5. Yeah, it's expensive. Because I ordered the sign for here. That's the only thing missing. Okay, so I can't squeeze through it. It doesn't matter. I think it'll look better with those vintage tables. Okay, so this is done and ready. So this matches what's on blue at the moment. Blue. Ooh, console battery low. Man, I forget how little the Switch 2 lasts. Well, I can't exactly dock it and take a look. Okay, now I got an idea. I'll dock it for a bit. We'll take a break. We'll gather some resources whilst the Switch 2 gets its battery back. Ignore that. That's just me docking the Switch 2, and then it's going to be like, oh, it's not plugged in. It'll come back in a sec. It's just the capture card thinking that it needs to swap sources. There we go, and now it's back. And of course, it changed my monitor source. Okay, it's alright. Just gather some resources for a little bit. Should hopefully give it enough time to get some charge. So I can refer to it to do the cafe area. The only other thing I've been debating, and I'm not sure if I'm going to pull the trigger on it, is like... with the rabbit villages, there's a pair of villages where they are siblings, and one's pink and one's light blue. And I've been very much on the fence about whether or not I want them. And I can summon them because I have their amiibos. Initially I was thinking no, and that's why I looked for Hupkins and Bunny, but then... man, they're actually like perfect mirror images of one another. Even their clothing. And canonically they are siblings. It never works. I was like, what are the odds that the first thing I hit is gonna be the hive? In my head, I was like, there's no way the first thing I hit is a hive. What are the odds the second hit I hit is a hive? Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Good one. Okay, so that confirms I haven't watered the mums myself, so I need to do that. If I have that Nookmal girl, then I definitely haven't done it. Really? I was gonna go do some more. Alright, that worked out. Almost intentional. Alright, so I know one of the changes is this tree is getting out of the way. In fact, I think both trees are getting out of the way from memory. A lot of this is just gonna disappear. I don't know how fast the Switch 2 charges, but if it doesn't have much battery, I might not be able to do this today. I need to refer to it, so... I guess I could go get the USB-C charger that I have, so then it doesn't have to be docked. It's just in the other room. carrying all this extra stuff. Oops. Okay, let's see how much charge it has. Hopefully I can refer to it. 25%. I may have to go get the USB-C charger, but it should last a little bit. So I can refer to things at least. Alright, let me get going on this. Alright, so looking at this, there's a few changes. Just looking at the primary changes to this first. Okay. Where did I get these hedges from? Alright, let me look at the road. So this is the constant spot. One, two, three, and then I guess there's a hedge here. Okay, let me just mark it so I know. I don't think it's that much change that I've done to it. It's pretty much just straightening this part of the road up. It looks like for the most part it's practically identical. I guess I would need a frame reference. Okay, so from the door we walk all the way down. Okay, I need to calculate this. Okay, so get as close to the door as possible. Okay, so now here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit, is it dirt or is it? I can't tell. What is it? It is dark dirt. Okay. Alright, so I mean all of this is confirmed. Gone. In fact, I'm pretty sure the other thing I did How does this look? Pretty sure all I did was just extend this like this, just so I could fit the building in. Or hang on. What's the actual space here? Yes, that's what I did. Okay. I just need to get the gist of it going. I can figure it out once I have this part done. What's relative to it? So wait, how did I do this? That doesn't seem right. Well, it's definitely 4 units wide. Alright, let me figure out where this is. One, two, three, 4. One, two, three, 4. Okay, and then if we go 1, 2, 1. Well, so this would be where the side of it is, but that doesn't make sense. Is this lopsided? Now let me start laying this out. So I need to actually see this. Oh, no, hang on. I see. I have to offset it by 1 because the door is never going to align. I see. I have to offset it by 1 to the left. Because the door isn't perfectly in the middle. So if this is 1 by 4, door is always in position 3. If it was mirrored, door would be on position 2. Which would allow it to be mirrored. So because it's not, I need to offset it by 1 on either side. Okay, that's why it's never going to line up. This is another one of these concessions that I just kind of have to figure out. As long as this is loosely the same, it's fine. That's why I was all confused, like, why isn't it lining up? And the answer is pretty much because of this. Is that this pathway is technically 1 to the left too soon, so... Yeah. So what this means is this is the building here. So I was right, it's fine. Though it does bring a complication, but I'll figure it out. Like how I'm going to do the little counter here. I think it's just going to be offset by 1, and that's fine. There's not a whole lot I can do by changing it. Okay, so that means... Oops. Okay, so... don't interrupt me. God. I'm gonna wait 5 seconds. We good? Okay. Wait, does this... What? I need to see if this actually makes sense. I think I altered this as well. So this is where this curves down now. No, wait, I'm wrong because it's offset. Okay, this should be fixed now. Okay. That's correct. Yeah, it'll work. It's just... It's gonna be slightly off, I guess. Okay, let me go get the things to make this. 4 simple panels, 1 storefront, and 4 counters. Okay. I hope I have that stuff. Simple panel, 2, 3, 4. I have to go customize these. Oh shit, I need 3 counters. Okay, I'm missing counters. No, I need 4 counters. Okay, I need more counters. I didn't order everything from Happy Home, so I can go order more of these. And a storefront. Okay, just craft a storefront. Or stall, whatever it's called. Oh wait, I had a stall on me. That doesn't matter. Okay. I can get the building done, I just won't be able to do the other stuff. Got order counters. I think I still have a couple more things I can order through here. Wait, not that one. That one. Ugh, damn it. I still have to wait more. Alright, at least there's one on the way. Could take the ones from that roof if I have another vintage table. Let me see. That could be another way I do it. Oh, I forgot to go to halves. I'll check first. Oh, I do. Or is that the same on? No, I do. I have two of them. There it is. Okay, so I can get 2 counters to get what I need. I'm gonna test if this will look good as a roof or not. Oh crap, it's a vintage low table, not a damn. It's not the same thing. Okay, never mind. Still, I needed to come here for this. It's the one. It's alright, it doesn't have to be finished today. If I do the floor at least, it'll be a start. Do I need to do anything else? No, okay. I think that kind of... Now that I think about it, I need to order these vintage things for the other island. Assume I have it. Apparently I don't have the... Oh no, yes I do. Desk, okay. One. I need to order some desks for the other one. I just need to get money out because they're 20 grand a pop. I can't remember. I'll do it anyway. I can't remember if I put a pattern on this. Probably not. But but I guess for consistency. Just so it hides away the fact that it's this. Oh, I need a cube light as well. Just thought of something. I'll try with that. I'm not sure how good it'll look. You're harmless as long as I don't have a net out. Nah. I was gonna leave it up as like a little thing, but I think it's fine like that. Just confirm this is actually mirrored. Okay, it's mirrored. I have to reorganize my patterns. I just need to get the apple pie. But, there should be a counter here. I doing? Again, what am I doing? I have it, right? Oh my god, I don't have... Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Sugar. Alright, I mean, that's that side. Now let me see what I can do for the rest. Again, I don't think I have everything, but if I can just lay out the tile set, that's fine. So everything to the side should be okay, I think. All this has to go away for a minute or two. I think that tree is gone too in the new design. No, it looks like... Wait, no, I moved it. I didn't keep it. I moved it. Okay. Coconut to eat. I feel like there was something else I was going to get out, but I can't remember. Oh, yeah. I remember. Oh, I only got one. Alright. Okay, I'm going to have to put an order in. I'm almost done. Just a couple more things. Since it's cheap. Hey Laura, how's it going? Alright, two's enough. Need another shovel. Because that thing is in the way. Table. This now has an actual design. Don't you dare. Not now. Ugh, it's complaining about the battery again. So wait, how does this work? Okay, I see. So this is what's moving. I think. Hang on. I'm trying to get a frame of reference here. Yes. Okay, so this is how it works. Like this. Like this. I don't know. I might not be able to do this today. The battery on the Switch 2 is complaining, so I can't keep it open. I think I'm just gonna get just this sorted and then leave it. I've been doing this for 3 hours, so. But yeah, I need to keep referring to what I did on the other island. Oops. I think this is wrong. think this brings in some mild variance to it. So I need to work out where I am. Okay, so fence, plant, fence, extra slot, path. Okay. Which means this should be nature. I now understand where the other bush comes from. That's this one disappearing. And now moving to here. This is where the tree goes. And then... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's correct. Oh. Okay, I need to shut down the switch too. But I got it. I got the gist of it. That's the only downside of the Switch 2, is just the battery really isn't as good as the Switch 1. But okay, that's enough for today. Alright. I think this might even be slightly narrow, I'm not sure. Doesn't seem it, but maybe I'm wrong. Then I guess for consistency, this comes this. So I'm like fairly certain I got most of this correct. It's just this part. I can't refer to it right now. And this part has an extra tile because of the house just, I guess, being aligned differently, but that's okay. There is another variation of it I can do, which I might lean into. It might make it easier and more consistent. Which is effectively... So I'm relying on... It's just that part that's going to be different, and then this is fine. And now everything is identical. More or less. It's just... Up here it's a little different. Alright, let's finish this up. I can figure out the rest next time. This up the middle. Okay, now this is easy to figure out. So Easter table. Tubular chat. I may have to convert those from being that color to another color. Partition. Counter table. I'll probably fix these later. Counter chat. I think I got this like 90% correct. Counter chair. And then here is where the other one is. But if I recall, I put like bookshelves and libraries behind there, so I'll have to do that next time when I can refer to it. Actually, one other thing I do remember. Don't you dare sit down. Yeah, that's right, keep walking. Alright. Without being able to refer to more to it. That's about all I remember off the top of my head. Oh, and then there's corral fencing here. Do I have that fencing? No. Okay. Oh, lattice. What did I say, corral? Lattice. And it's white. I was originally going to do an inverted one, but it's too complicated. It doesn't work out. And then, I mean, this is like vague recollection, but it's something like this. But I'll work on that next time. I'm still missing furniture to finish the rest of it. But I mean, most of it's there. At least now this is more mirrored. Especially here, now this is, yeah, actual replica. It's starting to take shape. Quickly check. I just want to make sure I collected all the stars. Uh-huh. Alright, so it'll probably be like another couple of days before I come back here. I need to order a bunch of counter tables and vintage tables, so... Before I can start replicating some of the other buildings, I need a bunch of little things here and there. So I'm going to spend the next couple of days ordering them, so I can keep working. But that'll be the pattern, pretty much design the master stuff on blue. And then once I have them down, copy them across to here. But I think the last week definitely made a lot of progress on this. I mean, man, especially when this starts to become something like... Yeah. It's already starting to feel like it's not empty anymore. But I'll start from the front of the island and then work upwards. I still gotta flesh this out a little more too. Alright, it's time for Yoshi. If you're watching this later on the VOD's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it, and thanks for watching.